Alright, um, I'm back to continue. Oh wow, this actually does look nice like this. Okay, I'm here to continue working on this, the giant house made of all the different ore blocks. Um, I guess let's get into this since I've already started. What was it called? Last time it was a little bit of a mess because what was it called? I couldn't really think of anything to say. Hang on a sec. That's gonna get a little annoying. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what was it called? Yeah, last time didn't really know what to say, so I was just sort of like rambling more than I was like actually saying anything. Um, this time I have something I want to talk about. You need to get the hell out of the way. What was it called? Yeah, what was it called? I I've been considering doing like live streams over on Twitch because I've done a couple live streams on here and approximately next to nobody watched any of them, both when I was live and after the VODs have been posted on their own. And what was it called? Yeah, I think I've been considering doing the live stream stuff because the content I'm going to be doing here on Minecraft with creative mode and survival, I don't think it's really worth doing it in like video form because, well, because the stuff takes like forever. So like doing it in video form would be pointless because then I would have to pull off what just about every TikToker on the planet does by like splitting stuff up into multiple parts. So I think what I might end up doing is I might switch over to like whenever I want to play around with like Minecraft in creative or survival, or just do literally anything that takes like long amounts of time. I might just like hop over onto Twitch and do it in a live stream instead of like do what I've been doing now, putting it in video form. Because like I said, this stuff takes like an eternity and a half to do. So like doing it in video form is kind of like stupid unless you're a TikToker, professional TikToker, but like, and I don't really like that kind of I don't really like when people do that whenever they do something that they could do in like one sitting, but like split it up into multiple parts. Splitting something into multiple parts that can be done in one sitting. I hate when people do that. I find it very annoying. And I don't really want to be like contributing to that, so I might just like I might follow through on like doing stuff in live stream form instead of video form. With the exception of this right now, since I'm already started it in a part, I might I might make this like the last build, the first and last build I split up into multiple parts, and then from here on out, I'll like do live streams where I just like sit down and focus on building just one thing for the entire stream. At least in just creative mode. And then, what is it called? Whenever I do literally anything else, I'll just decide how I'm going to set it up in live stream form. I think the only thing that's been like putting me off from doing live streams is what was it called? Is the reason why I'm always so like quiet and like not talking so much is because I live with people and they're kind of loud. What am I gonna do for L? Well, this just became slightly. It's gonna have to be cut copper, but do I want to? I guess what I could do is I can have like something like this. So okay, so wait, no. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Go over to here. And then, actually no, get rid of that. Okay, and then we'll just do like another hallway just straight over there. So right, so yeah, so okay, so before I forget, yeah, what was it called? I want to considering doing stuff for in like live stream form because video form is kind of stupid for what I'm doing or what I want to do. And well, this just became a little bit complicated. Wait, can I even like? Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I can do it like this. I'm gonna have to do this like this because it's the only way that can make sense. Wait, no. This traveling trader, I swear to God. We're gonna have like an entire section just right there. Inaccessible, but there. Alright, and then yeah, we also need to do that over here to go into the basement, but that's later. Get rid of these because these are no longer going to be a room. It's just going to be, I don't know what it's going to be. It's not going to be a room though. At least I don't think it will. Or, no. Okay, hold on. Right. How do I do anything? Right, so this obviously needs to be like this because if we have it 4 wide, then this staircase is going to extend to like around here. So this needs to be 2 wide for obvious reasons. Right, okay, and then right, so this room, so right here, one, two, three. Is that the center? I don't think it is. Where's the center? Alright, I think that's the center, which means this right here will be the entrance to this room, whatever this room ends up being. And then this can be an entirely separate room right here. That could be something. So like let's break all of that and then move. Stupid. Okay. Put this like right here. Okay, good. And then put these like this. And then, yeah, obviously We need to make it exclusively out of these blocks, so the floor needs to be entirely just amethyst. So let's fill all this in. Oh wait, I'm hearing zombies, which is not good because there should be no zombies should not be able to spawn here. So like how are they? Oh wait, I know where they're spawning. Wait, no. What? Where? That's weird. Could have sworn I heard a zombie somewhere. I guess not. Yeah, that's strange. And I've made a mistake already. There it is again. Where is that zombie? Like, there's definitely a zombie, but I just don't. Like, it's not down here. There's too much light, and it's not in any of the rooms. Or is it? Alright, nothing here. Nothing back here. Right, nothing in here. Where are the zombies? I don't know. And to be perfectly honest, I don't even think I care anymore. So let's finish this. Well, I might not be able to finish it. I might need to split this up into a third part because this is already taking a decent chunk of time. And there's like a whole roof I need to build. And yeah, so I think yeah, okay, I know what I want to do with this room. I know exactly what I want to do with this room. I'm gonna make this like a little pet room. Get out of the way. Shoo. Okay, so that would be my bedroom. This can be like a pet room, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'll figure it out as I go. Right, get rid of these since we don't need them anymore. Right, so how high did we make this? We made it 6 blocks up, so we would need 7. We also need to fill this in. Yeah, I don't have the first idea where those zombies are, which is kind of bugging me, because I searched through everywhere in spectator mode and I didn't see anything. I mean, what likely happened is I just passed something, just somehow missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and then we... Oh, there are some zombies, but I think those guys just spawned in from it being nighttime. Oh wait, I've made a little bit of a mistake. I forgot these need to be too wide because yeah, there needs to be it has to be this specific point though. Like these need to be too wide because yeah. Because we're gonna have like the walls on the rooms be different than the walls out there. Like everything needs to be double sized. Okay, then yeah, I don't know where the zombies are, but I don't care at this point. They can stay for now. Once I finish this place, I'm gonna go back into spectator mode and just annihilate all of them. But for now, they can stay in the house. You, on the other hand, get out of here. Same with you. Oh, I didn't realize there were so many zombies down there, so I just definitely just got that guy killed. But that's okay, because he was being a little annoying, getting in the way and everything. There's a spider up here, but I can't get rid of him right now. I've got to finish building these walls, and then I also need to figure out what I'm going to make the rooms out of, because I've already used up most of the blocks. Well, not most of them. I still have a few things at my disposal. Problem is that, like, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Or no, I know exactly what the problem is. Problem is if what was it called? I want to use the netherite and the coal for like the basement. So like those are obviously off the table. So I'm gonna have to like double up on some of the blocks that I've used, which is a little disappointing, but not surprising either. That was always gonna have to happen at some point or another. Which ones am I gonna use though? I guess let's just build this and then go from there. There's a bunch of zombies up here now, so there's gonna be building the rooms is gonna be a problem with these dudes just getting in my way every 3 seconds. They spawned on top of the diamonds. I'm actually kind of impressed. Alright, so I'm gonna make my room out of I'm gonna make it out of gold. I'll be a little egotistical and make my room out of solid gold. Why not? That could be fun. Or, no, this isn't gonna be my room, because it's not gonna be my house. My house is just over there. So the master bedroom will be made out of gold. And then everything else will just be like, I don't know, but I'll figure it out in a minute. Okay, so wait, hold on, I need to check something real quick. Okay, so yeah, it's 3 blocks. So this needs to be filled in like that. And then it's 2 up all around. Alright, and then, what is it called? Quartz bricks, quartz pillar, chiseled quartz, and then smooth quartz. This house is like 90% freaking quartz and amethyst. I mean, that's not strictly true. There's a lot of diamond going into this house as well. But for the most part, I think it's just quartz and amethyst. Or is it? See, I don't know, because I haven't been really paying attention. I can't wait for it to become daytime and all of these guys just burn. Because they're getting a little annoying. As if they aren't already, but probably should have thought ahead of that. You know, the freaking zombie spawning. And, just now remembering, this needs to be double eyes as well, but which side do I want to... Hold on 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, because I have a little idea of what I want to do with this room. I want to turn this room into like a second storage room, because we very clearly don't have enough room in the other one downstairs. So like, yeah, have 2 separate storage rooms, one in the upstairs, one in the downstairs. Or maybe we could turn that into like a little lounge area. Use like building tricks to like make sofas and stuff. I don't know, I'll figure it out when I get around to it, but for now, move out the way. YouTube. This this is probably gonna look a little stupid when it's done, but it will also be very cool because, what is it called? People build houses out of like these type of blocks all the time, but they never really put any effort into it. They just like make a box, and then like, if they're patient enough, they'll like use the same blocks to make like a roof. But they never usually put this much effort, like making all these different rooms and everything like that. 5. I'm just now realizing the flaw with putting things like this. Oh wait, they're not gonna burn because they're just gonna seek out shelter. Get off of that. Okay. Then. Oh crap, I did not think for that. I mean, I'm gonna have to leave it like that. I don't really have much of a choice in that matter. Because, like, because I'm an idiot and I didn't think this through. But it's whatever, I'll roll with the punches, it's fine. I'm not gonna be coming around here that much, so I think it's whatever. Alright, so this room's gonna be made out of iron. I don't know what I'm gonna use this room for, but I'll figure it out at some point or another. And then this room right here will be like a pet room, which is why I'm making it blue. Give it an actual color instead of having it just be like, you know, shade. Just all boring. I still can't get over how this sounds now. I know I brought this up the last time I was on here, but like, this really just like caught me off guard a little bit. I don't really care too much. It was just a little weird because I don't normally play with the headphones on. So like, it's a little weird to just like come on and hear it like that instead of like that. I don't know if I'm making any level of sense right now, but whatever. I always... This is a little bit of a normal occurrence over here, or this corner of the internet. Me just going off on these little tangents with no idea what the hell I'm even going on about. Oh, you know what? I can have like a little secret room back here. I could like set up a painting right here. That could be fun. I think that's exactly what I'll do. I'll set up like a little painting back here. Have that be like a secret room. And I'll put like, I don't know, I'll put like a couple of axolotls in there. Maybe. Oh no, I'll put the rare one in there. The freaking, the blue one that you can only get through the, breeding of 2 axolotls. I'll just like summon it in and have it be like a little secret pool for it back there. But that's all later stuff. Right now, I need to finish up building these rooms so I can put stuff in here. And yeah, okay. So the rooms themselves are pretty much finished. I just need to put the set up the lights so monsters don't spawn up here whenever it becomes nighttime. I also need to put the roof, so give me these. Ah, damn it. Hate when that happens. When you go to set things up to super speedway and then it just doesn't work, like, at all. Alright, and then, what was it called? Yeah, I think I'll finish this up and then I'll save the, great. I'm gonna have to do like 4 separate parts of this. I don't like doing this, but I don't have much of a choice. So yeah, I'll finish putting in the roof, or the ceiling, and then I'll set up the lights, and then next time I hop on here, I'll do the roof, and then in the 4th and fun part, I'll set up the basement. That'll be the little game plan here. I don't have the first idea how I'm gonna build the roof. I'm just now realizing this. Oh god, I put like no thought into it at all. I want to have like a proper roof, but like I'm just now realizing I put 0 thought into how I'm gonna build it. I know I'm gonna have it like along these. I'm gonna have it along this ring of emerald blocks that I'm setting up now, but everything beyond that, complete mystery. I don't have the first idea how any of it's gonna go. I guess that's another thing I'm gonna have to figure out when I get around to it. But for now, let's quickly hop into spectator mode. Go into here, and we've already got monsters spawning in here. Great. Back up a bit. Is this the center? No, this would be the center. So put one right here, and one right here, and we put one right in down here. There. Perfect. And this one is... Alright, that's pretty much right in the center. That's exactly in the center. Got the first try. Fun. Then we put one more right there. Or... Okay, so this room doesn't exactly have the center, so we'll just call that the center, pretty much. And in this room, this is another room. It doesn't have a center on this scale, but it has it on this scale. So 1, 2, 3. I don't like that. We'll just leave it at 1, 2 for now. Creeper. Okay. How the hell am I gonna do this? Okay, so I'm gonna put one right here. Another one right here. And then I guess just 1, 2. That's gonna have to, yeah, that'll have to do. Because I don't have much of a say in the matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then get rid of this. Let's just put it all in the corner, screw it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that can work for that. And then delete all of these, and then, yeah, that's going to be it for now. I will be back when I'm ready to start the roof. But first things first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me this and that because I know I said I was going to stop when I finish the upstairs, but honestly, I want to fill this in, so yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, and yeah, I will be back whenever I'm ready to build the roof, but for now, I'll catch you later. Peace.